What's going on, peoples? Al York Sports. Let me hit a couple of groups up as I'm talking to y'all. So if you see me like dead at the camera, you already know what it is. Salute to everybody, man. Happy belated Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's still eating up. I was still eating up Thanksgiving shit. I mean, that shit go 2-3 days. You feel me? Okay, I'm just waiting for somebody to pop up. I don't see no names yet. Hopefully we don't have no technical difficulties. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm just going through stuff here, making sure everything good. Yeah, man, TGI Friday, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. Felix, you seen on the building, my motherfucking man. What's going on, brother? I hope your vacation's going well, or your business trip, whatever you want to call it, man. You know we waiting for you, dog. You know, baseball, all these free agents, transitions. You want to stay on today, because especially in the beginning, I'm going to talk about George Steinbrenner and all that. We got my man, the Ghost, Steve Levine, always tapping in as always. That's my man, Ghost. Philadelphia fan. He likes the Sixers, the Phillies, and the Flyers. And the Eagles. Let me throw the Eagles in there. He loves all the Philly teams. Felix likes not all the New York teams. He's like me. Felix like the Yankees, but he like the Steelers. I like Cowboys and Raiders. Let me give you an update. Knicks game is on. It's halftime. They're up 51-50 against the Heat. Knicks winning by 1 point. Yeah, like I said, man, happy belated Thanksgiving. Everybody getting fat. You know how it is. Benny Bernardo in the building, baby. Sinbad in the building. Yeah, this is the time that the older cats gain a couple pounds. So we got to watch it because, you know, it's easy to tip the scale right now because we're not moving around, you know, like we used to when we were younger. So I got to be running up and down the steps trying to kill calories. Brian Breezy in the building. Mr. New York, Mr. Philadelphia, Mr. Everything. That's my man, Brian Breezy. This is the shout-out moment. Then I'm going to talk to y'all. Douglas Bender in the building. The Philly kid, Holly Miss. Yeah, every time somebody pop up, you know I'm going to call y'all out. That's why I always tell y'all, jump in at the beginning if you want to shout out. If you don't want to shout out, then jump in late. But I'm going to repeat it again. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. I don't ever think I ever told nobody Happy Black Friday. That don't even sound right. But happy belated Thanksgiving. You know, I got a surprise guest, my boy Big T, coming on today. Big Kansas City fan. I just hope that he could connect. Because usually when I get new people, it's hard to connect. You feel me? Yeah, man. We chilling, man. You know, no drinking and driving. That never changes. I keep telling y'all, the law's getting stricter on that. You know, a lot of sports. We had sports all Thanksgiving. We got a tier games of college football today, tomorrow. NFL Sunday, we got mixed with NBA, hockey. You know, a lot of things going on here. It's a great time of the year. Baseball just finished, but it's all good. You know what I mean? But I'm about to start the show now that we got people tapped in. Give me a minute. Let me take the Schwarzeneggers off. Yeah. Let me give y'all the message of the day. Then we're going to start this remarkable show that I put out for y'all on a weekly basis, man. I need y'all to interpret clearly, man. You know, every time I give y'all something, it's experiences that I've been through the majority of the times. If you got an issue with a person, Cuzzo the building, Omar Vargas, I see you, baby. If you got an issue with an individual, let's say somebody at work or one of your mans ticked you off one day. Don't elevate the situation by talking about him with other motherfuckers. All you're going to do, you're putting wood on fire. That's all you doing. I'm going to tell you how I do it. I go right to the source. I don't care if it's my man, my wife's aunt, my fucking boss. My boss hit me with some shit a couple months ago when I was working. I said, hold up. I went in my car. I said, hold up. I said, BJ, come on. I got to talk to you. What do you mean? What you meant by that? And I was wrong because my energy was strong. You're supposed to approach the problem with good energy and be like, listen, I didn't understand what you said. It hit me wrong. You know, you eliminate the problem. You put water, not wood, in the fire. You put water on it. That's where I fucked up at. But I'm always going to keep it 100. I'm always going to go to the source. So the moral of the story, do not elevate and make a problem worse. Step to the problem and bring good energy and be like, listen, I don't like how you said that. Any way you could change that up, or maybe like say it different because it hit me wrong. And then you did it. Right there. You did it right there. Big G in the building. I see you. Don't elevate the issue to bring bad energy on top of bad energy, because that's how shit get ugly. And with that, let's start the show. Al York Sports, baby. The raw truth. Big T in the building. T, don't hit me up till like about, let me go through a couple of shenanigans. Let me get my couple of sports out there. Then I'm going to call you in, Big T. Raul in the building, baby. Congratulations on that new car, baby. You know I give it up. Not yet, T. T, not yet. It's too early. Give me about 5 minutes. Yeah, let's start the show. My man T eager to come in. I'm feeling that. Let's go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Keep doing what y'all doing. I love the support. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York. Shout out to Sam the Man, Am Studios. Y'all know my little man. He keep it gully. Price Tag Entertainment and Media, Blue Chips. Cycle Breakers with my man John Figueroa. We still got to link up, little bro. And last but not least, Mac One Beats and open sessions and giveaways. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. The more, the merrier. Big T, let me get through a couple of sports things, and I'm going to snatch you up. You know I want to snatch you up. Kansas City Chiefs, we're going to talk about it. I got to first start with my New York Yankees. Damn, I miss George Steinbrenner. All this shit motherfuckers talked about George Steinbrenner, but a nigga can't front. He got who we needed, when we needed it, and didn't worry about nothing. The kids of his, they too, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't want to jump the gun. They too safe. They scared to just put that money out there in case it don't work. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's Juan Soto out there that's for the taking. I could imagine what he's going to do on that right field porch in New York. Set records in New York. Then we got Cody Bellinger. Ain't no reason this Yankee brass that took it over for a while already since George left. The money should be right. Stadium sells out all the time. No reason why we don't get Juan Soto via trade or Cody Bellinger via free agency. X-Man, I see you. Jay Luciano, I see you. Ain't no way. If the Yankees do not get one of these two guys, you could get rid of John Carlos. I mean, you could get a team, they pay half his contract, whatever's left, 3 years left, 4 years left, get another team, pay half the contract. You got to get Juan Soto, Cody Bellinger, put him out there with Aaron Judge and the Martian. The Martian's ready to take off. We'll have the sickest outfield. Pitching, we got to get another pitcher. Everybody's going to come back healthy this year, so we should be all right, especially if we add an arm. But we got to get Juan Soto bottom fucking line or Cody Bellinger. I'm going to leave it like that. Other news, St. Louis Cardinals, they just signed Lance Lynn to a 1-year deal. Lance Lynn pitched for them many years ago back with St. Louis, and they also picked up 36 years old Cal Gibson, who went 15-9 with a 4.73, who's also on a 1-year deal. So the Cards are making move as far as pitching, although these are just 1-year deals. Other news, let's go to the football field. The Chargers are basically, they lost their linebacker and their best defensive player. Now, this is huge for a defense that's already suspect. You lose Joey Bosa, who's your best player. Khalil Mack ain't nothing but a fucking shell of himself. You don't even hear Khalil Mack making play no more. Bosa's the only guy and James that made plays for the Chargers, and now they're losing Bosa. So Herbert is really going to have to outscore everybody out there because they got no defense. And he should miss about 4 games. I'm trying to see what was his injury again. Yeah, he's got a sprain in his foot. A right strain on his foot, so it's going to keep him out 4 games. Good luck to the Chargers that don't got no defense. Other news. The Arizona D-backs read up, picked up third baseman Eugenio Suarez. Eugenio Suarez, 232, 22 home runs, 96 RBIs. He's been averaging 22 home runs for the past 7-8 years. They need a third place hitter. As you've seen in the World Series, they had that rookie catcher. He ain't no third place hitter. And Evan Longoria is over the hill. So now you get Suarez, who got Pop. Now you just added Pop to the D-backs, who already got decent pitching and some young guys that could ball out. Other news. Aaron Nola signed a 7-year deal. He stays with the Phillies. Good call, X. I heard you say that. I know he wanted a 4-year deal worth this money, but they stretched it to 7. So that's how both parties end up agreeing, because they wasn't going to give him no 25, 30 M's a year. So right now I think he's making about 15 M's. That makes sense. No, actually I'm lying. 24.5 M's. So you know what, X, you're 100% right. Good call on that. And last but not least, the Braves just added more power to their bullpen, signing Ronaldo Lopez to a 3-year, 30M deal, a 3.27, who was just in the All-Star game a couple years ago. So the Braves know their bullpen got tapped up by the Phillies, so they strengthened their bullpen. This is a good pickup, a nice young arm that could get outs. T, I'm ready for you, baby. Let me get my man T in the building. Yeah, T was anxious to come in. That's my boy right there. And he gonna enlighten y'all, man. He got a lot of personality, man. I'm waiting on T. Hold up. Okay, let me see if I get him in right here. I hope I get him in immediately. Big T, what up, baby?
Hey, man, you know we here, baby. What's going on out York Sports?
Let me put my earpieces on because I barely can hear you. Man, you wearing that Kansas City like nobody else, my man.
Come on, man. I've been doing this since a young mustache, man.
Let me make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfect too. Let me enlighten my people real quick. First of all, Barber Company, Right Hook Promotions, salute, credit, all that. You know I know, baby. But
come on,
everybody, let me tell you something. I used to go to this guy's barber shop when he used to be, when he used to work. He had his fucking wall full of Kansas City. He was talking Kansas City when Alex Smith was over there.
Hey, come on, man. I've been doing this shit.
Kansas City fan. No bandwagon. No, I got to put that out there, T, because people going to see you with all that, and they're going to think you bandwagon. You've been a KC fan out the gate. I mean, you probably was a KC fan when Steve the Bird was over there.
Come on, man. I've been doing this. I've been doing this.
So, T, real quick, what's good, man?
Hey, man, man, I'm just over here, enjoying the life as a Kansas City Chiefs fan. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think this was overnight. You know what I'm saying? It takes 50 years to become an overnight success in the NFL. You feel me? And I'm just here to talk about the grind. I seen you on there. I said, bruh, have me on when it's time to talk about the Chiefs, because can't nobody speak more relevancy on the Chiefs than me.
You ain't lying.
Doing this shit. I've been doing this since before it was cool.
T, I seen you. I visualized it. Like I said, when Alex Smith was there, they ain't win shit.
Come on, bruh.
You was go back before that. That's why I always
before that.
That's why I respect your gangster when it comes to the Chiefs. I respect your gang, and you deserve everything that you get in all the wins and all of this. You even go to the games, dog.
Come on, man. I've been doing this forever, bruh. Look here, man. I'm 43. Look, listen, let me give your viewers a little bit about me before they think this shit is just bandwagon stagging. You feel me? Look, I've been doing this before Pat Mahomes was born.
Facts.
I've been doing this before Travis Kelce was born. I've been doing this before Andy Reid even thought about coming to a city called Kansas City.
Let me give you a couple names, T.
Come on.
Derek Thomas.
Come on. Now throw
Christian Okoye.
Come on. Hey, look, I got an autograph signed Christian right now. I might pop out for them. Don't play with me.
Cherry.
Come on. Now, talk to me.
And what happened to Joe Cool? Joe Montana even went over there for a little while.
Come on, man. Look. Now, let me give you a little history because you say Joe Cool. Now, you might not even know this. You feel me? I'm from Las Vegas. I'm from Las Vegas, born and raised. So there was never no team here. Never no team here. No sports, no nothing. I'm from here. So people from here always adapted to wherever they was from or whoever raised them. You feel me? But it was too many Cowboy fans growing up. It was too many Raider fans, too many Giant fans, too many Redskin fans, too many Niner fans, just too many anything. You feel me? And then my uncle was a huge Niner fan. Huge. So I always knew Joe Montana was the shit. So when he went to the Chiefs at 12 years old, I said, you know what? Nigga, don't nobody fuck with the Chiefs. And Joe Montana's that nigga.
Always.
So I said, you know what? I'm fucking with the Chiefs. And then I've been down since you know, shit, since a young mustache. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, nobody can tell me different. I know where you stand at when it comes to the Chiefs. Well, now let's move on to some questions, T. You guys are 7-3, first in your division.
Yeah.
And you tied for second in the conference. Y'all should have won that Monday night. Y'all up 10 points. Y'all never lose with a lead at half. Y'all never lose when y'all score first. And y'all never lose when Andy Reid has a bye week. And finally that happened. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, T, I love your team as far as the skill set. I'm not a fan, but I got to give props when props are due. Like, I don't like Mayweather, but he got great skill set. I can't take that away from Mayweather. Chiefs are nice. Now, you know there's a little problem there because y'all got a bunch of tier 2, tier 3 receivers. You don't got Tyreek Hill no more out there. You know, y'all let go of Juju. I mean, Juju didn't really shine over there, but Juju would have been the main receiver. Tony.
I mean, you know, Juju delivered when we called his number. He delivered when we called his number.
Now, there's a guy out there, T. There's a guy out there that my boy, he kept telling me during the week that you guys should get. He's a great possession receiver, and you could get him for like a 6th rounder. Or not even. They'll probably release him. Adam Thielen, that used to play with the Vikings.
No.
You don't like Thielen?
No, sir.
Because you can't trade nobody right now. You're not going to trade for Adam because the trade deadline is over, T. You can only get guys that get released.
Look. Let me tell you, I'm a real Chiefs fan, man. I'm a real Chiefs fan. You feel me? Let me back up when I tell you this. Adam Thielen, you know what I'm saying? People like him because of what he did in the purple uniform.
Right.
Okay, that's cool, bro. That's cool. But see, let me tell you something about me, Al York, since I ain't seen you in a minute. Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback we've all seen in a long time.
Oh, you ain't lying.
Period.
You ain't lying.
I don't care if I'm a fan or if I'm a fan of another team. You can't deny he's the best quarterback we've all seen in a long time.
Mahomes is nice. Okay. And he's doing it with nobody right now.
Right. But now he has to. Now we I like the pieces we got. They just got to learn. I can't call MVS not a good receiver because he had one bad game. Look at how many clutch passes he had last year in the playoffs that brought us to where we at. So just because my nigga dropped one pass don't mean he's bad. I mean, he got to get his shit together for sure.
T, that 100%, was huge. No, T, that was huge. It was huge.
It was huge.
T.
But look though.
Mahomes was under duress the whole game, T. Look. Yo, he dropped that shit on the numbers. Dog. 50 yards in a rainy day on the numbers.
I know.
You got to make that catch, T.
You ain't got to tell me. I know.
Make that catch.
Look, you ain't got to tell me, bruh. I know, bruh. You feel me? You ain't got to tell me. I was there.
I got a lot of people that lost that game money. I didn't lose it. I had the under. But a lot of my friends lost that game, bro. Big money.
That hurt me more. That hurt me more than niggas that bet their life on it. Okay, so you ain't got to tell me about the pass that he dropped. But one thing niggas got to know is, you see, I come from the bottom. I come from the bottom, York, with this Chief shit. You feel me? So
Facts.
I've been on top. I've been on top for 5 years. Nothing stay on top forever. I want to do something. Listen. I want to do something I ain't never done. You know what I ain't never done as a Chiefs fan since I've been spoiled? I ain't never won a road playoff game. You feel me? I want to do something that, you know, niggas ain't talking about. Because MVPs and leading leagues and touchdowns and all that, I did that. The last 5 years that spoiled me.
Right.
Give me something I ain't done before. Let me win a road playoff game. I've been #1 coming out the AFC for the last 5 years. But
you ain't lying. And let me say, I'm glad you went there, T. You got 7 straight division titles, 5 conference title games since 2019, 3 Super Bowl appearances. Now, I was arguing with my man the other day. It's about, let's say if the Chiefs don't do nothing else right now, it'd be about to say if they were a dynasty or not. I like to get one more Super Bowl for y'all to imprint that dynasty word. Because everybody that's a dynasty T got at least 3, 4, 5 chips.
Look, I'm going to tell you.
Hold up, T. But y'all dominating the division and the conference so much, I almost have to say these niggas are a dynasty. But they say you gotta win at least 3, T. Not go 3 times. You gotta win 3 times.
Right. But let me tell you, now I'm gonna put my shades on in case Illuminati want to get me for what I'm about to tell you. Okay? Look here. We already a dynasty. You understand what I'm saying? When the boy came out, 2nd year in the league, 1st year starting, we went to the AFC Championship. Okay, nigga, Tom Brady had the ball overtime. It was only a flag because he threw a pick. So we should have went to that Super Bowl.
I lost money on that. Trust me, I remember that game.
Me too. Right? And we should have went to the Super Bowl there. So that's 1 ring.
That's facts.
If Pat Mahomes wins that coin toss, we win that game. We go to the Super Bowl.
Was y'all winning the whole game or y'all were losing that game?
No, we was losing up until the 3rd quarter.
Okay, I got it.
And then we came back and forced the overtime.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so that's 1 ring. Look, I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna give Al York sports fans something they ain't never heard about. You feel me? Fuck San Francisco. Look,
I had San Francisco. I'm gonna keep it gully with you. Chiefs should have won that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I won that by luck. Yo, dog, we were watching that shit in 1,000-inch joints. Me and my man, dog. Chiefs were 5 minutes away with a 10-point lead and found a way to lose that fucking lead, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something about that Super Bowl.
T, I'm lying to you.
I know.
Y'all came back and won that game.
Yes,
y'all lost the Buck game. My bad.
Yes,
the Kansas City came back. The Buck game, I ain't gonna lie, y'all didn't show up that game.
No. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Nigga, I'm gonna give it to you live right here on Al York Sports, my nigga. Because niggas that's watching, they don't know. We didn't lose that game. They told Pat Mahomes to chill.
Wow.
Because Tom Brady had to get his 7th ring. It was for the greater good of the league. So here you go, Pat Mahomes, the world is yours after he gets this ring, but he has to have it. And I'm going to tell you why, my nigga. They can say O-line problems. They can say whatever they want. Week 11, we beat them niggas in Tampa with the same O-line problem. Beat them 31-17. So how the fuck we get to the Super Bowl and then we just don't know how to score? Let me tell you something, my nigga. Pat Mahomes, up until we lost to the Broncos. Listen to me. I'm dropping real knowledge because this is what I do. This is what I do.
Drop it like it's hot, baby.
Up until we lost to the Broncos, my nigga, Pat Mahomes has never lost a football game by more than a score. By more than a score. I mean, you can call a score what you want. 3 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, a score.
Right.
Okay? So we get to the Super Bowl all of a sudden, and then 9 points. Not only that, this nigga run backwards for 400 yards out the blue for no fucking reason at all. The nigga didn't do it in Pop Warner. So why you gonna pick the Super Bowl to run backwards for 400 yards? He ain't done it since. No, I'm just telling you real shit.
But listen, T. Right now, you're a Vegas guy. What I mean by that is we got more information than the world because we live where it's at. We in the mecca of sports. So when you say they made Pat Mahomes laid out, a lot of people not gonna understand that. I don't talk to my audience like that because it's like giving 12th grade work to third graders. No disrespect, but a lot of people don't know to fix shit. We know that shit go on. We know that. But that's what I get what you're saying, but
I'm just a fan.
I know. That's gonna throw people off. Like, what does he mean? They just lost. They don't know.
But I could have went deep. I didn't mean to go so deep.
You gotta move out here to understand.
You feel what
it's like,
saying?
It's like Mexico, right? You live in Mexico, you know they snatching young people up. But if you ain't never been there, you don't know that. You understand me? But the ones that live out there know they snatching young girls up right off the plane, my nigga.
Right. Right.
Saying, but we don't really know that because we're not educated to that shit. So that's what I'm saying. But T, listen, we got about 5 minutes. Let's move on real quick. I want to ask you something else. Right now, what do you think your team needs as far as adding people, or you got to ride with your team and figure it out?
I'm riding with my team right now, and I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
You know why? Because every wide receiver that makes it to the NFL and get chosen on that 53-man roster obviously is good enough to get paid to catch the ball.
Facts. Yo, Tony dropping shit. Yo, Ross dropping shit. Coleman getting hurt like one play, he already out the game. Yo, Kelsey fumbled and dropped the pass, but you know what? The guy's so great. You got to eat that.
Yeah.
Kelsey's done so many great shit.
That's what I told somebody.
You got to eat that. Come on, that guy is not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Right. But I'm going to tell you one thing, and I know you're not going to want to hear this.
Come on.
I'm starting to see the Eric Bieniemy missing him right now a little bit. Because you're scoring no points in the second half. There's no way with Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid putting their brain together that they go 3 games scoring 6 points in the second half. That never happened when Bieniemy was over there. So you got to give Bieniemy a little credit. Now, he ain't doing his thing in Washington. He don't have the same tools. He don't got Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
He got Howard.
Right.
Howard's a rookie. He don't really know what he's doing out there.
Nah, not at all. And he ain't Pat Mahomes at all.
Yeah, I mean, he get yardage because he get garbage time yardage like he did yesterday. But he ain't no Patrick Mahomes, dog.
Nah.
And I think right now, I can honestly say they missing Bieniemy, even though I know Andy Reid's the guy. I know that. But when him and Bieniemy bump heads, whenever they hit a roadblock, they figure that shit out, T.
I keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. I've been doing this since way before Eric Bieniemy got there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And this is what Eric B had to understand. All right, listen to me. I'm gonna break it down in layman's terms.
Talk to me, baby.
Andy Reid is Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Eric Bieniemy's Jermaine, my nigga.
I got you.
Okay.
Yo, you could have said Batman and Robin.
listen.
What I'm saying though. But what I'm saying is, we all know Andy Reid's the shot caller. We're gonna leave it like that. But
for sure.
But Bieniemy, I hate how people discredit this man, bro, because the team was so good. They thinking like, he had nothing to do with that shit. He put his work in, T.
Yeah, he put his work in.
He put his work in.
But look, this is what I said. The only motherfucker in that group bigger than the group is this nigga right here.
Showtime.
You feel me?
Showtime. All right, T, listen, we got 2 minutes. I want you to tell me, give me an analogy of how this season's going to pan out for you guys. But don't be biased, T. Be realistic.
Nah, I'm a
Cowboy fan. I'm a Cowboy fan. We on top of the world. They're not winning no championship. I'm telling you right now.
Nah, but you ain't got Pat Mahomes either. So I'm gonna need about 2 more minutes than what you've given me for really to go in depth for what I'm about to tell you.
3 minutes because I gotta get my other guy on.
Listen to me. Look. Here we go. I've been a Chiefs fan since I was 12 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Look. I got, for people that don't know me, you can follow me, click on me. Now, man, I had 3 daughters, bro. I had 3 daughters. Listen to me. Listen, this is some real shit. I'm a realist. I'm in tune with what's going on. I had 3 daughters. After my 3rd daughter, my wife we tied her tubes. After her tubes got tied, I got my son who was born when her tubes was tied. After 3 daughters, I said, look, damn, I had a son after 3 daughters with a tube tie. The Chiefs gonna start winning Super Bowls now. Nigga, shit, I didn't have a son. Look,
yo, what you drinking, G? What you drinking to make that happen?
Hey, man, look,
I need some of that shit.
Anything I can find. You feel me? But look though. Look. So look, when that happened, when my son was born, I'm watching the AFC Championship game when we lose in overtime to Tom Brady. My nigga like 6 months old. I say, bro, we gonna win the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Next year we win the Super Bowl. Next year we go back. We only lost because they told Pat to chill. We ain't gonna go there.
Facts.
But after that, so when they did that, they owed me a back-to-back. And then guess what? The Raiders come to Las Vegas with they sorry ass, right? And here they go, just taking up space with they whack ass.
I gotta represent them though. You know I'm
gonna tell you why I can't.
Yeah, I gotta represent them though.
I'm gonna tell you why I can't. I'm a Vegas native, my nigga. So this cheap Raider hate was buried deep before they even decided to come here. I would have took the Giants. I'd have took the Redskins. I'd have took the Jets, nigga.
Because Kansas City and the Raiders hate each other.
Right. Okay. So now, bam, Super Bowl's in Las Vegas. Guess when it happens? On the year they owe me a back-to-back. Wow. Because they told Pat to chill on the original back-to-back for Tom Brady. Facts. And now the world is here. So we won last year. I'm from Vegas. The Super Bowl's in Vegas. Who would have thought the Chiefs would have come to Vegas and win a Super Bowl? Who would have thought I would have had a son to watch the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl in Vegas? Nigga.
Right. You got it lined up, Chief.
Plus, not only that, who better than Pat Mahomes, my nigga? Who? All these other, listen to me. All these other new niggas that everybody barking about, he already done whooped their ass and put them in their place.
No, he did. Chief, one thing I'm going to say, there's a couple teams I think that are better than the Chiefs, but Mahomes, being the quarterback, he could beat anybody.
Right, but let me tell you
but right now, like the Niners and the Eagles, they very talented, bro. But you know what?
We only lost to the Eagles because niggas dropped the ball. It wasn't nothing the Eagles fucking did. And let me tell you why we a beast this year. I'm going to tell you why.
I love your defense.
We never had defense like we've had now.
I love your defense.
Listen. The last time we had defense like this, Derek Thomas was playing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I know. You ain't got to tell me, nigga. I know. Baby. You ain't got to tell me, nigga. So look, you give me a top 5 defense with a nigga named Pat Mahomes. That's winning the Super Bowl all goddamn day. Who else you gonna bet against? You give me a top 5 defense with a nigga named Pat Mahomes. How you gonna go the other way? How you gonna go the other way?
T, the only thing that worries me about you guys, Skylar Moore, Ross, Tony, these guys they're not marquee names.
Nah.
You know they're gonna double and triple your man Kelsey. You know that.
Right.
Then you don't got a bully. You don't got a bully running attack either. You got McKinnon and that other little.
Bully.
You got Pacheco. No, he's a little
like a big nigga.
No, you know what I like about Pacheco? If I had to put him in the jungle, he'll be like what's that shit there? He's like a honey badger. He's a honey badger. He's just like, he's wild.
Don't forget your all-world tight end fumbled the ball away from Mahomes. Listen here, Xavier. Listen, Travis Kelce is the best tight end you ever seen. Now, the nigga can have 14 great games because he drop a ball one game and make him sorry. Nigga, that's life. That's saying, oh, I think I fucked up right here. That don't mean you ain't a good nigga.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't even gonna get on Xavier.
Before I end the T, you guys, I can honestly say, had the best 2 tight ends in the game, and maybe even quarterbacks, because you had Montana late and Mahomes, and then you had Tony Gonzalez and Kelsey. It don't get better than that, dog.
It don't.
T,
But I'm
close it
gonna
out.
say this.
Give your last shout out, and then I want you to X me out. We got to get you back on, man. I'm going to get
Bring
your
me
ass back
baby.
on. You got me feeling this shit. I better do a
Ain't
whole
nobody
hour,
left.
but I got to get my man on.
Ain't nobody left the room. Ain't nobody left the room since the real chief nigga that stepped on the
No,
scene.
I got to get you back on. We going to work
You
on
gotta
that.
get me back
But give me
on.
your
This is
last
what I
give me
do.
your last shout out, whatever you got to say. You my brother again, brother.
I want to shout out all the Kansas City Chiefs who've been down doing this forever, baby. I want to shout out Al York Sports for having me come on. You feel me? Because like I told him in his DM, I'm going to keep it real. We don't expose the DMs, but I say Al York. I'm the chiefiest nigga you know.
I already knew that.
How could you talk about Chiefs and not call me on?
No, I lived in New York. Look here, I lived in New York. I visited a lot of places, came to Vegas. And you rarely see a real Chief fan, dog. You see bandwagon cats.
Yeah.
All the
sudden
they wear the Chief shit.
Look.
No, like me with the Cowboys, Knicks, and the Yankees. I've been with them since day one. But now I added the Raiders because I cover the Raiders. So, and I like the Raiders growing up. They were my second best. I like Marcus Allen. That's what it was. T. I love Marcus Allen, bro.
Can I tell you something? Let me
close it up, baby.
I had to put my glasses on back on for this. I'm a Vegas native. There is never a reason to cover the Raiders. I understand you cover sports. I understand you cover sports, and you got to give it to a wide range. But there's never a reason to cover the Raiders. It's never a reason.
It's a story behind it. I'll break it down to you when we talk. I can't break it down here because it's too much. I'm saying too much.
I need
but
my
the
own
bottom line, there's a story behind it. But trust me, I tell you, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They good people.
Man.
They real fans like you. It's just they unfortunate. They just unfortunate.
You know why? Look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Pat Mahomes, he'll spoil you. He will spoil you. But I'm gonna tell you the same thing Malcolm X told you niggas.
He go Malcolm X.
I didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock landed on me, motherfuckers.
You goddamn right. You feel me? You feel me, Al York?
All day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Come on, man.
X me out because I ain't gonna get my man in. I gotta get my man in, baby.
All right, bro. Hey, man, send me this live.
Yo,
man.
love.
I gotta see this again.
Yo, I'm gonna put it on YouTube and all that. I'll send you all that.
Yeah.
I need you back on, though. I need that energy, T.
Hey, all the time, I'm the Chiefest one you know, and I'm gonna end on this note right here. May the Chiefs be with y'all.
There you go. And yo, whenever you get something popping at the shop, hit me up. I go there and fucking light it up, T.
Man, we got to do it, baby. We got to do it.
Oh, man, Big T.
Yes, sir.
The Chiefiest fan I know. My niggas stay good. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. No drinking and driving. You know what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Just drinking and chilling.
There you go. There you go. My brother.
All right, bro. Take it easy,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Big T in the building. Yeah, X-Man, where you at? That's my man T. Got a lot of energy. I had to bring T up on. And yes, he's a diehard Chiefs fan. That dude liked the Chiefs when Alex bum-ass Smith was over there, and they ain't win shit. X-Man, where you at? A lot of people chopping in. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all the comments y'all putting on. Let me see if I can get X in here. We got Miss Autumn. Oh, wow, Miss Autumn coming by on a drive-by. That never happens. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everybody, guys. I mean it. Yeah, X, where you at, baby? Trying to get my man X in the bill. X, try something else, X. Let me try to pull you in. Hold up. If I can. X, try another way to do it, X. Me and X always go through this shit. X can never have 3 straight times. Yeah, Suge Knight in the building. I see you. Kenya, I see you. Will Wright, I see you. Everybody, I see y'all, man. It's hard to call everybody out when the brothers is working. X, another way, X. It's not letting me pull you in, brother. For some reason, it's not letting me pull you in. It's saying can't join the broadcast, so switch it up like you did the last time. I'm going to try to find you so I can pull you in, but nothing's giving me the ability to pull you in, X. Damn. Hold on, let me try something. Damn, X, whatever you doing, it ain't working this time, brother. It's not working, X. You switch something up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have somebody just join, join the live. Whoever want to join the live, hit me up. We can't be having an issue with X for whatever reason. And I ain't got time to be here no 30 minutes trying to get him in. I'm trying to, I can't even hit him through my thing. Let me see, son. X, maybe you got to turn your phone off, put it back on. You got to try something else, dog. Damn, I got questions for you. Shit. I got a bunch of shit for you. Here we go. We got him. Yo, what you doing, man?
Yo, I don't know, man. I had to get out and come back in, bro.
You short in your mustache in the way?
Man.
Let me see your face because you hiding right now. I need you to be seen.
My barber's not in this weekend, bro.
Yeah, look at you looking like a wolf dog type shit. But anyway, it's so good. Let's get him, baby.
What's up,
I
brother?
gotta get something on you. I hate when I gotta try 100 times.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get right to it real quick.
Happy belated Thanksgiving, brother.
Yeah. Likewise. Look, we're gonna skip yesterday's football games.
Yeah.
Unless you want to talk about one of them, but we're not going to do all 3 games. We don't have enough time for that. So as far as yesterday, what was the most impressive thing you seen yesterday?
I think the most impressive, it was not even the Cowboys game because they were playing Washington, for Christ's sakes. I knew that was going to be a blowout. I think the most impressive thing was
Packers.
The most not impressive thing was how the Lions lost to Green Bay. I mean, I thought that was going to be a game they should have won. They could have knocked Green Bay down the ladder a little more. I was surprised they came out flat like they did. But of course, I should have expected that, being that they just escaped Chicago last week at home.
Right.
So, but I think the most impressive.
But listen, but Green Bay, really good. Green Bay escaped the Chargers.
Yes, they did.
Chargers dropped a touchdown bomb late with like a minute and change, dog. The kid Johnson dropped the fucking touchdown from Herbert. So both of them escaped.
Yeah,
but it looked like Green Bay came more prepared.
They did, and like I said, I think Detroit looked really flat when the game started and really came out late in the game. So they didn't deserve to win.
Though, could it be like every Thanksgiving is just bad for them because they lost 7 straight?
That's what.
Yeah, it's like this ain't a coincidence. This ain't a coincidence. 7 straight wins. Dave Campbell been over there like 2-3 years. They still losing with him on Thanksgiving. Don't even make a difference.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. You're right. It's just something on Thanksgiving they just can't win, and it seems to be always either with Chicago or Green Bay.
Yep, Packers beat them 29-22. Lions trying to knock on the door late. Didn't happen. Yep. Cowboys blew out the Washington 45-10. It was a game at halftime. Dak Prescott and company ran them out the building. You got to give them a little credit. I know Washington ain't all that, but I know you want to see it against a real good team. I'm with you.
Listen, I give them credit because they're handling the soft part of their schedule. You
Giants, you got to be who's in front of you, X.
Exactly, yeah, you do.
X, if you got nothing to eat but eggs, you got to eat the eggs.
Yeah,
X.
Of course. Listen, they're doing what they have to. They're beating up on the bad teams, and they're doing their job. That's all. So, I give them credit for that.
But I'm waiting for the Eagles to come in town. Yeah. Show me some of that shit against the Eagles. And last but not least, in Seattle, banged up Seattle team, running back Walker was out. Geno arm is hurt. Not making excuses. Frisco still looked like the bigger, stronger team. Bigger, stronger, and better. And they took care of business, and they waxed the Seahawks 31-13.
And what impressed me with San Francisco is, when you play a banged-up team like that, some teams come in, they're banged up. We can just come in and do it. They handled their business.
Fact.
They took care of business early, and that was it. They didn't come out flat. They didn't come out, Seattle's banged up. We'll just cruise control through it. They came in, they did their part, and that was it.
Facts. And then let me tell you something. Niners are looking like they looked in the first 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're a betting man, the odd makers got them to win it all over KC everybody.
Yeah.
So that means something.
I think with them is because it's important, especially in the playoffs. You have a defense that travels, and what I mean by that is a defense that can play on the road just as good as they can play at home.
You ain't got to break that down to me. Of course,
you know?
I know what that means.
So so that's what's good about them. So I like San Francisco too. I think it's going to be them and the Eagles or the Eagles to represent the NFC.
Okay, we got 7 minutes. Let's go to games of the week.
Okay.
Great time to go to it. Let's start with the 5-5. Who that? At the 4-6 Atlanta Hawks.
Falcons.
The line is -2 for the Saints.
Okay.
Atlanta Falcons. Let me say it right. Atlanta Falcons. I don't know why the fuck I said Hawks. I thought of a bird, but it's a falcon. -2 for the Saints. This is a very intriguing game. You got to understand, Ritter got the quarterback spot again. They took out Taylor Heineke. Both of them by bench. Both of them wasn't doing a good enough job. That's Atlanta's Achilles heel, their quarterback. Talk to us real quick. We got 7 minutes to cover these 6 games.
That NFC South stinks. So which Saints team are we getting this time? I like
Derek Carr's playing, by the way. Past the protocol.
It's not much of a difference. But I like the Saints. I think their defense is a lot better. I think their offense is a lot better. Derek Carr makes not much bigger of a difference, but he's a lot better than Ritter. So I like the Saints.
Yeah, I like the Saints. Ritter telegraphs his passes too much, and you can't do that against a defense that, that's top 10 in the league, top 15. I think they top 10, but I don't got the numbers in front of me.
I believe they're top 10.
But everybody knows Saints make plays. They defensively, they make plays, and I think they'll get Ritter twice this week on 2 interceptions. Either that or they're going to try to run the ball way too much, and I think the Saints will prevail this game. Let's go to game number 2, the 6-4 Pittsburgh Steelers at the 5-5 Cincinnati Bengals. The line is -2.5 for the Steelers. No Joe Burrow. Talk to me.
Well, we all know Pittsburgh got no offense, so that plays right into Cincinnati's hands. But Joe Burrow is big. I think they keep the game close, but ultimately I think Pittsburgh's defense comes through at the end. I like Pittsburgh. Yeah,
I got to like Pittsburgh on this matchup. If Pittsburgh stops Joe Mixon in the run and Pickett don't throw a bunch of turnovers, they should win this game. But if those things happen, if Joe Mixon runs and Cincinnati makes plays on defense, they can beat them. But I don't think all of that's going to happen. I think Pittsburgh finds a way.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next game. 7-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. This is an intriguing game here. At 6-4 Texans fighting for the number 1 spot in their division. Texans went to Jacksonville and whooped that ass. Now it's time for Jacksonville to come back, and we paid them the favor. Last year, Jacksonville went into Texas and taught them a new frame, but that was without my man C.J. Stroud, who's basically running for MVP and Rookie of the Year. This young boy got what it takes. He reminds me a lot of Mahomes and Russell Wilson packed up in one. Even though he got his own game, he did it big in college with Ohio State, lighting up Georgia, who was the best defense in the country. This boy can quarterback. Talk to us. The line is 1.5 Jacksonville.
Okay. They beat Georgia if Marvin Harrison didn't get hurt in that game. But anyway, I believe Houston has won 6 or 7 of their last 8 against Jacksonville. I think Stroud is the runaway offensive Rookie of the Year. But I think you're right. I think Jacksonville goes into Houston, gets their revenge. Their defense has something to prove. I think their offense is a little bit better. They got to run Travis Etienne, though. They don't run Etienne because this is a mediocre Houston defense. They're not great. So you got to run Travis Etienne, get some play action going. I think they will. I like Jacksonville.
You got to put pressure on CJ. He cut him up in Jacksonville. He's been cutting up the league. If there's no pressure on him, they will continue to score like they've been doing the last 5 games. I think they will put pressure on them. That's my guess.
Yeah.
And this is a tough game. If I had a gun in my head, I want to say Texans, but I love the revenge factor, so I say Jacksonville will find a way.
Okay.
Let's go to the next game. 7-3 Kansas City Chiefs. My man Big T watching this one. At the 5-6 Raiders. I told you last week, a lot of people was talking smack that the Raiders were going to lose by 20, by 21. Yeah. I said that Pierce is going to have them compete. And if they do compete, I'll take them serious. If you watch that game in Miami, the Raiders were set up to win that game.
Yeah, they were. They were.
You know, now they lost. I get it. They lost by 7, not the 14. They were underdog. I give them a lot of credit. They all playing for each other. And when you play for each other, you play different, B. It sounds different.
You're right.
And I think this is another game that they're going to Chiefs. They're going to give the Chiefs everything they can handle. But I think the Chiefs find a way, especially after that losing that Monday night game to the Philadelphia Eagles. Talk to me.
This game's in Vegas, right?
Yeah, minus 8.5, 9.
Over the last few years, the Raiders have given the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes fits. I think they beat them a couple of times, too, over the years.
Right.
I think Pierce is going to have them ready. There's no reason why they shouldn't. That's how he's had them since he took over the team. The problem with the Chiefs is they can't score in the second half. Last 3 games, they've been shut out in the second half of those games. And they lost 2 out of those 3 games. I think the Chiefs go in there. They're going to have a hard time. I think Max Crosby and that defense is going to get in that backfield, give Mahomes fits. But I think the Chiefs pull it out at the end.
They find a way, but I don't think they cover the 8.5, 9. You agree?
I agree.
Okay, let's go to our second last game. This is a small line. I'm very surprised, but there's a reason for everything. 6-5 Buffalo Bills play the 8-1 or 9-1 Philadelphia Eagles. No, what is it? 9-1, 10-1?
I believe that 9-1.
Yeah, I didn't mark it down. I know they only lost 1 game.
Yeah.
The line is -3. It's a low line. I was expecting this to be 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
And they put in 3. Your take on this game?
Well, if Buffalo wants to stay in the playoffs hunt, they need this game. But I believe this game is in Philly. I think the Philly defense finally played a complete game last Monday night against the Chiefs. I think they're going to continue that. Listen, Buffalo doesn't run the ball at all. They use their running backs here and there. They depend on Josh Allen to run the ball. Stephon Diggs is not happy. He's not getting the ball. This is a good chance.
Cook's been all right. He's not getting a lot of rushes, but he's getting yardage. He's averaging about 5, 6, 7 yards because they running him on downs. Nobody's expecting it. He's bursting, but he's not getting a load of carries, though.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem. You're putting a lot on Josh Allen. Listen, that Philly secondary isn't great. Like I said, they finally did a great job last week, complete game defensively. I think this game is I think Philly wins this game. I think that pass rush is going to get in there because that defensive front 7 is good for Philadelphia, very good. I think they're going to handle Buffalo pretty easy.
Right. I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to say Bills are playing for their playoff lives. So I think they're going to give them everything they can handle. But Jalen Hurts and company find a way.
And A.J. Brown is on fire right now.
That's super fire. Don't forget Smith. Smith is bomb.
Devontae Smith, yeah.
Yeah. Then you got the running back, Swift. He's tearing shit up.
Yeah.
They like clicking in all cylinder. The defense getting healthy. Eagles a very scary team right now. Now let's go to our last game. Then I got to go do my free plays and spin off. 8-3 Ravens at 4-6 Chargers. The line is 3.5 Ravens. I think this is going to be a real good game on Sunday night. I think there'll be a lot of scoring because that's the only way the Chargers can keep up with them. They just lost their best defensive player in Bosa, and they don't even have a defense. Talk to me real quick because I got to hang it up.
This is the worst secondary in the NFL. I think Lamar Jackson to Odell Beckham, who had a great game last week. I think he's going to continue that against this secondary. This is a good Baltimore defense, but I think you're right. Herbert's going to have a shootout. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I like Baltimore to win it in a high-scoring game, but I think that defense comes up big for them in the end and stops Herbert.
Got you. If I had a gun in my head, I like the Chargers with the 3.5. Baltimore wins by 3. I don't know how, because if Baltimore can get them off the field, they're not going to get Lamar and them off the field, not on a consistent basis. Unless Lamar throws stupid picks, which he's capable of. If he has one of those games, and anything can go down. But if he don't, they should handle the Chargers. Not easily, because Chargers play good at home, but they should beat them. You see the Lions have to fight for their lives a couple weeks against them. You know, and Chargers will play, but the only thing is they don't win close games. They lose all the
They don't.
closing games.
I don't understand how that guy's still the head coach.
Yeah, he's
Be
going
honest
after
with you.
this shit. X,
He
close it up
should. He
real
should have
quick.
been going.
I
All
got
right,
30
brother.
seconds. Close it up real quick.
Thanks for having me, brother. I appreciate it. Always fun. Always a good time. We'll do this again soon.
You already know.
You know it, brother.
Let's get them next week. I don't want to go to the Jets, but the Jets are in a real bad situation.
Listen, I'm done. I'm done with that team. Okay, don't even bring them up anymore. I'm done with that fucking
X
team.
me
Okay?
out, X.
All right, brother.
All
Good.
right, my
Thank you
brother.
for having
Happy
me,
belated
brother.
Thanksgiving, you and your
Thank
family.
You too.
Black
Same
Friday,
to you and your
baby.
fam. All right, brother.
Okay. X-Man and Hater, baby. All right, guys. Now we're going to go to the free plays, and we're going to go to the spin-off. Let me give you the free plays. Do what you want to do with them. We've been losing like the last 3-4 weeks, so it's on y'all if y'all want to ride. Let me go to B Rabbit. My man B Rabbit likes New Orleans Saints -1.5 versus Atlanta. Game 2, he likes the Steelers -1.5 over Cincinnati. And in game 3, he likes the Indianapolis Colts -2.5 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to flip over to my man Noah Parker, the secret weapon. He liked Florida State -6 over Florida. That's a tough game there because they don't have their quarterback, but let's see. He likes San Jose +3 versus UNLV. This should be a very other intriguing game. And he likes the Pittsburgh Panthers +6.5 versus the Duke Blue Devils, who got a great defense, but I think their quarterback is still hurt. Even if he's playing injured. So the Pittsburgh been playing off well late. They could cover this. And let me give you my 3 free plays. I'm going to start off with a money line parlay. Money line, the Eagles and the Chiefs. That pays you even money. 100 win 100, 1,000 win 1,000. My second play, I like a 6-point teaser. I like teasing the Texans. Bring them from 47 the total down to 41. 6-point teaser. I like the over 41. Jacksonville has to score if they're going to be the Texans, and I think the Texans continue to score, especially at the crib. Now, you put that together, take the under in the Cleveland Brown, Denver Bronco game, under 42.5, and we got the Texans over 41, 6-point teaser, 120 to win 100. If you get it online, 110 to win 100, 1,100 to win 1,000. Do your thing. And last but not least, Monday Night Football, by 0.5 point, and I like the Minnesota Vikings to defeat the Chicago Bears. There go your free plays. Rewind it, rewatch the thing if you don't understand anything, and let's get the spin-off going. And before I get the spin-off going, let me give y'all the leads where I put that paper. Anyway, we got Ghost with 8, B4 with 8, Sess with 8, Autumn with 7, and I think Sinbad and Key V got 5. Dog race, let the best person win. Let's get it popping. Hold on. Here we go, guys. I just told y'all who's leading. Yo, Big T, great job, Big T. We got to get you back in the building, baby. Much love, man. Barber Company, much love. All right, we going 1 through 20. Giveaway 1, round 4. Let the best person win. Yeah, it was a struggle this week to get a lot of people to play. I guess money's tight right now. I understand shit happens. I need y'all to tell poor people about it so I don't have to be killing myself trying to close these slots out. All right, here we go, guys. 1 through 20. Let the best person win, baby. Here we go. One ball only. On my call. If it ain't my call, we ain't fucking with it. Here we go. Giveaway 1, round 4. Winner is. You got a winner. Let me back this up. Winner is. Giveaway 1, round 4. Number 17. Number 17. We got Sinbad. Sinbad getting hot. This is number 6. He just won last week. Now he won this week. Sinbad, number 6 win for Sinbad. Let's go to giveaway 2. Sinbad coming back. He ain't trying to give up. Let me do this quick, real quick. $17, Sinbad is your winner. Let me bring this back real quick. Okay, here we go. 21 through 40. After this, the summary, then we out of here, guys. 21 through 40. Congratulations, Sinbad. '21 through 40, guys. Sinbad got 6 wins. The leaders got 8. 3 leaders got 8. Never over till it's over, like Yogi Berra said. Let me shake it. Here we go. On my call. If it come out, no bueno. Unless it's my call. One ball only. Here we go. Got a winner. Let me back it up. Giveaway 2, round 4. Winner is 28. 28. Yo, Sinbad sweeps the motherfucker today. He got 7 wins. He got 28 and 17. Sweeps the board. We haven't had a sweep of the board for a long time. I know Raul's done it. Jesse's done it. Brian Fall has done it. Potato Head has done it. But now we got Sinbad that did it today. Jumps from 5 wins to 7. 1 win behind the leaders. Summary. Wow, that shit coming down to the wire. Woo! That shit coming down to the wire. Real quick, had my boy Big T pop up. Barber Company came and dropped that knowledge. True Kansas City fan. I told y'all I seen him when he was out there yelling Alex Smith, and I used to be like, this dude's crazy. Like, this dude really liked the Chiefs, and them motherfuckers ain't winning shit. The next thing you know, Pat Mahomes happened, and that damn near a fucking dynasty, and he deserves all the credit that comes with it because he's been trimming those motherfuckers when Alex Smith was over there. Like he told y'all even before that. Took care of a lot of Kansas City stuff. Are they a dynasty? I want y'all to mark down on the comment if you think they're a dynasty. I personally think it's a fight to consider them a dynasty since winning 7 straight divisions, going to 5 straight conference finals and 3 Super Bowls. But to me, you got to win at least 3 Super Bowls or 3 NBA championships, at least 3, 4, 5, like San Antonio did, the Patriots did, the Yankees did, and even the Red Sox to be considered a dynasty. That's just my opinion. I think right now they borderline dynasty. They win 1 more. Like if they win this year, that certifies them in my book as a dynasty. So you got to win. I understand the winning seasons and all that, but you got to close. All that shit, Atlanta Braves won the division, 19 years in a row, won fucking World Series. And they're not going down as a dynasty. Every year they're in the playoffs with Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Steve Avery and company, and got 1 World Series out that shit. You know, so you got to win the big games. You got to get to the big games. and win the big games. X-Man came through games of the week, cover a little bit of the Thanksgiving stuff. And like I always tell you guys, continue to tune in. You know, we're going to give y'all everything we got. Try to talk to people for the giveaway. It was a struggle for me trying to get the same people. If y'all know somebody, bring them in. It's $5 a slot. I mean, lunch costs more than that, man. I'm going to be quite frank with you. I can't get lunch nowhere for $5. Everything's $10 at least, man, especially if you want to drink with it. Let them know it's $5 a slot. I'd appreciate y'all if you guys can let extra people know, because we need more players in our joint. I felt like I was really getting at people. That I don't like to feel like that. I almost didn't do it because of that. And like I said, it's only $5 a spot to get $40 hats, $30 shirts, $5. I mean, that's simple mathematics. You just got to get your number called. And with that, happy belated Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Be careful out there. And like I always tell y'all, no drinking and driving. As long as you do that, you halfway home. There's still other shit you got to worry about, but you halfway home. And with that, Al York Sports, the raw truth. Love you, motherfuckers.